Up for sale now at Vehiclemax, we have a beautiful 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit Edition. Pearl black on the outside with black leather interior with only 4,000 miles. It is still under the balance of the manufacturer's bumper-to-bumper warranty. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. It is completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory panoramic power moonroof, heated seats, front and rear parking sensors, collision avoidance, adaptive cruise control, power tailgate, polished wheels, four-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is their zip code. Open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the home page is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Again, the car's only got 4,000 miles. You can see these are the original tires and they're still nearly new. Got a polished wheels, everything here from factory, no aftermarket, no additions. Let's continue going around the vehicle. We'll get inside, get it started, show you the interior options. One of the many features is a remote start. You lock the car, press on this button here twice, and the car will start right up. And this is the type of intelligent key that you never really have to take out of your pocket. I'm going to lock it up and show you how it works. Okay, put the key in my pocket. When you approach the vehicle, on the front doors there's a little switch here. You can press it or you can set it to be automatic like it's set right now. I don't even have to touch the switch. It sends the proximity of the key to the door, so it opened it up. It also has a blind spot alert on the mirrors. I'll show you that in just a little bit. Okay, it's door panels are all black. Where this wood trimming here is like a black wood type trimming. It looks really sharp. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors, power folding mirrors, memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Got a little storage here and a bottle holder here. Power seat, power recliner, lumbar support, and side support. Automatic headlights that come on the sunset and come off the sunrise. Power tilt and trim. And it's also telescopic. You can make it come out toward you or push it in away from you. Has also manual shifting on the for the transmission here. You got these tabs here. This one's to downshift. This one here is to upshift. As you can see, it's got the positive sign on it. All right. Let me go ahead and before I sit down, pan over the seating area now, so you can see it's in spotless, brand new condition. Matter of fact, that still smells like new inside. You know, the new car smell still has it. Top of the line Summit Edition 4-wheel drive. All right, let's get inside. All right, when you come inside the vehicle is going to sense that the key's nearby, and all you got to do is step on the brake and hit the push button start. All right, got also heated seats and cooled seats. Okay. High and low positions, heated steering wheel. Okay. It's got 4,524 miles total. The navigation is being booted right now. Before the navigation boots, well, by the way, it's a touch screen. Let's go ahead and open up the panoramic power moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. First, the shade retracts, and the panoramic moonroof pretty much takes about 3/4 of the moonroof of the roof of the car, so you can get a nice view even from the back. We're gonna go ahead and open it. And we'll leave it open for the duration of the video so we can get better lighting. The portion that opens is clearly the front portion. The rear portion is just for you to look out of. All right. I got tons of stuff to show you. Let's lower the fan of the AC just a hair so you can hear me talk. All right. You get your okay. This is your cruise control here, and it's got the adaptive cruise control. I'm gonna turn it on now and see how it says adaptive cruise control ready. You can change the distance. Make it closer or further. So if you want the cruise control to react at a further distance, you can change it. And then you do that right here. You turn it on here, and then you make it a wider distance here or a shorter distance here. I guess that depends all and how fast you're going. You probably want, if you're moving around the city at 30 miles an hour or 40 miles an hour, and you have the cruise control, you want a closer distance, not a longer distance. However, on the highway, you'd want the longer distance because you'd be going 70 miles an hour, and you don't want to have to brake all of a sudden you're right up on a vehicle. All right, you set the cruise control here, up and down, resume, coast, and whatever, cancel it. And then here you turn it on and off and set the distance setting here. There's also a collision avoidance here, and let me show you the switches here. I want to show you what it looks like in here when I press it. All right, right now it's telling us it's off, and right now it's telling us that it's ready to go. That's for your front collision avoidance. This one here is to disable the parking sensors. You got parking sensors in the front and rear bumper. All right, you got your economic mode here, and traction control over here. You control your traction and your suspension all in here. This one's for your four-wheel drive load. This one is for descent control, meaning if you're going down a hill and you don't want to be using the brakes all the time, you can set that on and it'll control the speed of the vehicle. You can change your terrain settings from snow, sand, automatic, mud, rock, etc., etc. You could make the suspension of the vehicle go up or down, and there's different levels of setting. Right now it's like an up position, but at low level, not a real high level. Got cup holders here in the center. Got storage in here, and this might be a little hard to see here. You got a auxiliary port here, which is a little round one, USB next to it, and a hard disk drive over here. All right, let's come back here to the steering wheel. Okay, so you got a leather wrap steering wheel. I already shown you the cruise controls here. Over here, this is for your Bluetooth. Once you pair the phone to the Bluetooth, you're gonna answer the phone here and hang it up over here. This one here, you hold it down for your voice commands, and this is for your onboard computer, and that's going to display in there. Okay, for your personal settings, system check, and all that stuff. The front windows are automatic. They're one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down, or for that matter. You got your power folding mirrors. All right, the mirrors are heated, as indicated by the little icon there, and then that little triangle that you see faint there, that's going to light up in yellow when somebody is in your blind spot to let you know the lane is not available for switching. Okay, we'll leave that up for now. It's automatic going up as well. You got an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light, so if somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Up in the top here, you got a pocket for sunglasses. Got map lights on either side here. You got your power tailgate switch here. These buttons here are for the lights, for this light here. You got your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. And this is your shade switch, and this is your moonroof switch. I already showed you how to use those. All right, in the center console here, we got storage. You got your top tier storage, which is for like smaller stuff, and that you access through this button here. Your bottom tier storage accesses the button down here, the lower storage down here. And you do have also a little courtesy light here, so you can see when it's dark. There's your owner's manual. The casing and everything is in there. It hasn't even been unwrapped yet. Somebody like opened it, but hasn't even been taken out of the package. Let's see what else here. Of course, you got dual climate control, where you can make the climate on one side of the vehicle blow a little warmer or cooler than the other side. And you got all these options down here. You got your seat control for the cooling and heating of the seat, your media, radio, climate control. Right now we're on navigation, your phone, your apps. Pretty cool. It has also the Uconnect, which is your this is what I was telling you about here. Your Bluetooth Jeep Chrysler, they call it Uconnect, and so forth. You can I don't want to program it now. Let's just put back the navigation here. When you put the vehicle in reverse, step on the brake. Hold on a second here. Okay, you step on the brake and then you push back here, and now we're in reverse as indicated to here. And now over here you got your backup camera with parking guidelines, and also has a center for the hitch, so you can line up your hitch there. Let's go ahead and put it in park. Okay, and that's how you control it. Let's see what else. I think we're pretty much done with the front here. Let's go ahead and pan over the passenger seating area. Again, you're looking at a car that's got essentially a little bit more than a month worth of use. Spotless, brand new condition. And the wood trimming is very subtle because you can hardly see it, but when you look at it closely, it looks really sharp. It looks like just like black wood. You know, you have that here, and probably the best place to see it is here on the dashboard, because of the lighting here, and it carries onto the doors. Very, very sharp looking. The cooling seat option feels great, by the way. It's 92 degrees outside, and I feel the cooling, or 90 degrees outside, I feel the cooling in the seat. Feels really good. Okay. So now, I told you about the manual shifting option here, right? Once you get to the D, you can make it go to the manual shifting mode here, and that's when you'll be able to shift up here by tapping here, or by tapping over here. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and turn off the car. You just press the button, and that's it. Let's go on to the middle row section of the vehicle. These Grand Cherokees do not come with a third row seat. This is a 5-passenger vehicle. Left rear door panel, same way, all black with a nice black wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. What you do is you get a screwdriver or your key blade, you give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. Just in case you got little ones and you don't want it to open the door from the inside, once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just do the opposite, put your key in there, give it half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Again, 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 3 in the back. You have the Summit engraved on all four of the outer positions. These buttons here are to indicate to you that in here you get anchors for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat on either one of the 2 outside positions. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as a cup holder or armrest. You get also the factory floor mats here. You got the factory mats underneath, and also the rubber mats on top. You got AC vents here for the rear row passengers. It's a little hard to see here because it's kind of dark. So you got vents here for the rear row passengers. You got also the rear seats are also heated. You got buttons here to turn them on, and you got a couple of USB ports here, and also a 115 volt just like at your house. Okay. What else? Panoramic moonroof comes pretty much all the way back to the rear seat here. And it looks a little dark now because you got 2 glass, one on top of the other, but it looks really sharp when you have them both closed. You got curtain side airbags as well as seat side airbags. Again, looking at a brand new car with a month and a half worth of use. All the taillights obviously are in perfect shape, all the chrome trimming. Got a rear wiper, rear window defroster. Behind is a beauty cover, which is removable. That's where you're going to access your tow package. To open up back here, as long as the vehicle is unlocked, you simply squeeze the tailgate, and the power tailgate opens up. This is your cargo area here. You do have a privacy cargo cover that slides onto these slots here. That way you can, if you have valuables back here, you can close the cover, and then people won't be able to see what you have here. You got another cigarette lighter adapter here for your chargers. This is your another power tailgate switch. Underneath here, you got your spare tire with a jack and all the tools that you need to change the spare if you do have a flat. So now to close, we can simply come over here. Just back out of the way. It beeps a couple times, so the tail lights will flash to let you know it's closing, so it doesn't hit you in the head. Alright, let's come around to the passenger side. Car is absolutely beautiful. Again, it's a pearl black on the outside. Right rear door panel. And the seat is actually, you can make the seat recline. You got a handle here for reclining. Give you another look at the interior. There's not a whole lot to look at here. Essentially, you're looking at a showroom condition vehicle. Just going to say probably a little bit more than $10,000 on it from what it costs brand new for a month and a half worth of use. That's a good deal, I think. All right. Power seat, power recliner, lumbar support and side support on the front passenger seating area also, not just the drivers. Like I said before, you do have seat side airbags as well as your curtain side airbags. All right, before I conclude the video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this beautiful 2014 Grand Cherokee Summit 4-wheel drive. Again, if you have any questions, call me at 305-218-5462. My name is George. Thank you.